I need you guys to see my pharmacology notes. I have highlighters in different shapes and form and colors. Once I started studying, I needed purple, white, pink, yellow, brown, green. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time stopping by, you are definitely welcome. My name is Sugar. Be a part of my gang and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go ahead and click the red button below to be a part of my gang. If you're a subby, welcome back. So in today's video, I decided to do a sit down video because it's been a while. We've been vlogging since the beginning of the semester. So today I just want to kind of do like a chit chat to show you guys what you guys we've been needing if you're a pre-nursing student or if you consider going to nursing school. Things that I'll be showing you guys, there are things that I have used, there are things that are practical to anybody regardless of what program you're in. So the first thing I'm gonna be talking about is stethoscope. Who doesn't know that? Every nursing student needs a stethoscope, and the one that I have is Littmann's. I bought it on Amazon. I think it was like $89 or $90. This is the one that I have. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box below so you can check it out. And I know we have ones that are not this expensive. I know my friend got asked for like $10 or $15 because she was just like, I'm just gonna use it for nursing school. When I get out there to be a nurse, I'm gonna buy a new one. So the next thing on my list is a stethoscope case. Okay, so this I didn't have at the beginning of the semester. You all know I just finished my first semester, which was a little bit of work, but I'll tell you guys about that later in another video. But this is a stethoscope case that I bought on Amazon too, and you guys can see I have my light pen inside of it. So each time I'm going to practical, I'm going to the clinic, or whenever I will be using it, I just put it inside this box or case that I also got from Amazon, and I just kind of zip it up like so. So a stethoscope case, I would recommend that. The number 3 thing on my list is notebooks, small note, post note card, or flashcard. I kind of put everything together because why not? They all do the same thing. So I personally don't use flashcards because for me, flashcard doesn't work for me in nursing school. Okay, my pre-nursing days I would use flashcard. I was good with it, but after my first exam in nursing school, I realized that flashcard was not gonna work for me, so I decided to get notebooks. So this one has O inside of it, so I just kind of like write on it and put it in between my binder, so that way if I'm studying like page 3, I'm gonna write whatever I know about page 3 in this notebook and put it next to page 3 in my binder. So this worked for me. The number 4 thing on my list is your white tennis shoes. So my program requires us to have like a white shoe, and it has to be leather. I first got one from what do you call this place, Payless, which I kind of regret. I mean, I'm not saying this to bash Payless for any reason, but the one that I bought gave me a whole lot of leg pain. So I went ahead and bought this one from Amazon. This is the Reebok. I guess that's the name. And guys, this one is really good. I'm gonna put a link to it in the description box below, so check it out if you'd like to get this. And speaking of shoes, one thing you're gonna be needing again is your compression socks. This is my compression sock. This is what it looks like, and this is the best thing that can ever happen to any nursing student, because you're gonna be standing most of the time in clinical settings, and you need something to help you return your blood flow. So this works with a good shoe and a good compression socks. Girl, your practicum days are gonna be good. The 6th thing on my list is your clinical bag. Because in clinical settings in the hospital, for me and in my school, we really do not have luxury of keeping our bags in the locker. So we usually put our bag in the what do you call this, in the break room. I would really advise, I mean, when I say splurge on clinical bag, if you want to, you can, but this is literally a tote bag that was given to me in my school. I'm kind of like covering my school name, and I know you can find something like this in Walmart or whatever. So this is a good one, and it's strong. The next thing I'm gonna be talking about is your backpack. Honey, you're gonna need a heavy duty backpack because I mean, for a first semester student, you're gonna have this whole bunch of textbooks that you're gonna carry around. Back in my pre-nursing days, I had a fancy outdoor bag. But immediately I started nursing school, that has to change because we have big textbooks, like I said, big notebooks, and I had to go ahead to Ross, and I got this from Ross. This is just like your regular backpack. The only thing is I have like plenty of space to put things like, and it's so like, can you guys say that I have a lot of things inside of it? It's nice, it's heavy, it's strong. If you have back problem, you can go ahead and get your rolling bag. That way you don't have to deal with carrying heavy load on your back. The next thing on my list is pocket organizer. I actually don't know the name for this, but I decided to call it pocket organizer because this is what I literally put inside my my lab coat in clinical settings. This comes with a scissors, it comes with a pen. This has black, blue, green, and other colors, and it also comes with a pen light because you're gonna be needing a pen light as well. So I got this old freaking what I like to call pocket organizer from Amazon, which is really helpful and useful. The next thing on my list is voice recorder. In my school, you have to get permission from your professors before you record them. In nursing school, I really do think everybody needs a recorder. Sometimes you have 4-hour class, you have 5-hour classes, sometimes you have 6 hours. I mean, it can go as long as 5 to 6 hours. Even at the beginning of the lecture, I would understand what they were teaching me and following along, but in the middle sometimes I just zoned out. Basically, sometimes I zoned out of the whole thing that I'm learning, and I realized that once I get back home and I play my recordings, it feels brand new to me. I feel like the teacher is right in front of me explaining things to me, and that helps me study more. So be on the lookout for my study tip video. I'm gonna do a separate video on how to study in nursing school, but make sure you get yourself a recorder. If you can get a recorder, have enough space on your iPhone or your Samsung phone and record your professors with their permission, of course. The next thing on my list is gonna be a flash card. You need a flash card or an hard drive. I have an hard drive. I don't have a flash card, and reason being is because I use a recorder for my lectures. It takes a lot of space on my computer, so I realized that whenever I want to like transfer my recordings onto my computer, it's so large. But I'll advise you to go ahead and have a flash card and put all the things that you'll be needing, because you never know when you'll be needing to transfer something or get something from someone. The next thing on my list is a folder. You are either gonna need a folder or a binder. So that's two different things. So I'm gonna put the numbers right here, and some people are folder kind of person and the other some are not. So I use both. It all depends on why and what I want to use it for, but you're gonna be needing a binder, a folder, or a divider. The next thing on my list is a clinical clipboard. So there's this clipboard that's a lifesaver for most nursing students. The main reason why I got this was because when I'm in clinical settings and I have to take notes about anything, and okay, you guys can even see that I have a little bit of thing going on right here, like my thing from my last semester. So I just put it inside. With this and this, guys, I'm good to go on clinical days. So yeah, get you one of these. I'm gonna put a link in the description box below. The next thing on my list is a second-hand watch. As a nursing student, when you start going to clinical settings, you understand why you would need this. As a first semester student, I think they would make it mandatory for you to have one of these, and this is just $9 from Walmart. So get you one of these. And what I usually do is I'll wear my Apple Watch and I'll wear this. So my Apple Watch will be behind and this watch will be right here. So just in case my practical instructor comes and be like, oh, where's your second hand? I'll be like, I'm wearing both because I need to track my fitness goal, and I also need to track, I also need this for clinical settings. So get you one of these, just $9. The next thing on my list is a planner, guys. A planner is a nursing student lifesaver. You're gonna need it for so many things. You're gonna need it to plan your own sleeping schedule. Trust me. And I got this one from Walmart, and I know you can get it on Amazon as well. It's pretty. I like it. It's pink. So whenever I want to plan something, it literally inspires me. Do you guys see that? Farm exam 3. Like it's a lifesaver. Get you a planner because right from your orientation day, you're gonna have so much information that you're gonna be told a lot of information that you really need a place to write it down, organize yourself, plan your schedule, just so you can stay ahead of every other person. And that's one of the most important things as a nursing student, staying ahead of your game. The next thing on my list is your drug book. This is not necessarily what you'll be needing in your first semester. We used it in my own first semester because for my first semester I had farm. Okay, and I know some nursing school don't do pharmacology in their first semester. This is what a drug book looks like. So this has it has all drugs that you'll be needing. Everything that you need to know about medication is right here. So I think it's important to have it, but I would say wait until you're told to have it. But you're still gonna need it anyways. Every nurse needs a drug book. The next thing on my list is hand sanitizer. Do I need to explain to you why you need an hand sanitizer? No. Moving on. The next thing is lotion. Hand sanitizer and lotion goes hand in hand because your hand is going to be dry. We don't want that. You want your hand to be moist. So you're going to be needing lotion because you're going to be washing your hand a lot. The next thing on my list is highlighter. Why did I put this so far down? So further down. And highlighter. Have you guys seen my notes? I need you guys to see my pharmacology notes. I have highlighters in different shapes and form and colors. Guys, I was never an highlighter person. But once I started studying, I needed purple, white, pink, yellow, brown, green. Anyways, you're going to be needing an highlighter. Get into it, guys, because you're going to be studying a lot. I can't stress that enough. You're gonna be studying. I'm gonna make a separate video on how to study, how to stay organized. Be on the lookout for that. And yeah, the next thing, and I think is the last thing on my list, which should be my 20th thing as well. It's your water bottle and your snack. And I'm gonna explain this to you. So in nursing school, you're gonna have long hours of lectures. Everyone needs to stay hydrated and have something in their stomach. Because do I look like a foodie? I like food. I like eating. I cannot function without food. So whenever I'm going to class, especially when I have those long hours lectures, I usually tend to bring a snack with me. Your water bottle. You can have your coffee, whatever floats your boat. But note that whenever you're going for a class, I mean, in my school, you're allowed to eat during lectures. So just make sure you bring something with you. That's my 20 must have nursing school supplies. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I love you guys. I wish you guys a very, 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 very happy new year. I wish you guys a happy holiday, Merry Christmas, and a successful semester ahead of you. I will see you guys next time on my channel. Bye.